We are in Smuggler's Notch State Park, or Mount Mansfield State Park, one of those two. It's in Vermont, driving through some kind of scenic drive, and there's these big boulders everywhere through the mountains, and there's these 1,000-foot cliffs and drop-offs. And
yeah, I think the scenic route is about 2.3 miles long. Pretty windy road, narrow road as well. To tell you before you get on the scenic route, it's not recommended. I actually no RVs or travel trailers or anything like that because the roads are super narrow.
There's even some spots that you have to kind of go around really slow and make sure that there's nobody coming, and kind of pull to the side, so it's just enough room for basically one vehicle to get through some places, but worth the drive, I'd say.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful out here.
Lots of creeks, and
yeah, you can see some of the big old, I don't know if the boulders are
part of the
mountain or what, but they're everywhere around here.
Yeah, so, but really cool. Lots of big boulders and rocks and stuff that you can walk through and walk on, and you know, it's just a lot of fun.
And 1,000 trails around here too. So.
Smuggler's Notch State Park is right outside of a popular ski town called Stowe in Vermont. The park is at an elevation of 2,100 feet near Mount Mansfield, the highest peak of the Green Mountains. Smuggler's Notch is a narrow roadway that actually separates Mount Mansfield, and this path has been used for hundreds of years.
Tucked away in the Green Mountains, you will find covered bridges, scenic drives, ski resorts, and some really cool places to visit. Just to name a few, the Whistle Pig Whiskey Tasting Room, Green Mountain Coffee, Cabot Cheese Creamery, and Christina's favorite, Ben & Jerry's Ice Cream Factory. Since we're just passing through, we found a Harvest Host location to spend the night. Welcome to Morse Farm Maple Sugarworks.
If you are looking for an authentic Vermont experience, look no further than Morse Farm's Maple Sugarworks. This is an active maple farm with more than 200 years experience in sugaring. Vermont maple has always been the standard by which all syrups are judged. We think you can taste 8 generations of experience in Morse Farm products. Sprinkled throughout the farm are whimsical carved folk life characters created by Burr Morse. Oh, and be sure to get an ice cream cone, or creamy as they call them. It's maple soft serve, folks. Life just doesn't get any better than that.
Hi guys.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Ben.
Christina. We're eating maple ice cream.
100% pure maple ice cream.
Well, I have a twist. I have half maple, half chocolate, and it's so good.
I'm at a loss of words here. It's the real deal. The real deal. And where are we, babe?
Vermont.
Vermont. At Burr's place.
Yeah, so anyways, we'll talk to you later. Ice cream.
The next day, we head to another Harvest Host. We post up there for the day to do some more sightseeing in the Waterbury, Vermont area. But before we head out, we see how cider is made. The Cold Hollow Cider Mill is one of the top producers of fresh apple cider in all of New England, and are one of the very few that press year-round. The mill has become one of the top tourist attractions in Vermont because the operation is open to public viewing. You'll see that cider is still made the old-fashioned way, with a rack and cloth press built in the 1920s. Once you've seen cider made, check out the store with many Vermont specialty foods. Bring your appetite since you can sample plenty of jellies, mustards, applesauce, fudge, and other goodies. Our favorite are the cider donuts, and this is coming from a donut enthusiast. And for all you Harvest Hosters, this will be your view for the evening. There's even a cafe on site that serves food, hard cider, and cold beer. Located on the rolling pasture overlooking the Worcester Range in the Green Mountains of Vermont is the Ben & Jerry's Waterbury factory. Here, we learned all about the ice cream production process. The tour starts in the Cow Over the Moon Theater with a 7-minute movie about how Ben Cohen and Jerry Greenfield turned a $5 correspondence class into a very successful business that shares the success with the employees and community and has fun doing it. Then we're off to the mezzanine for a bird's eye view of how Vermont's finest is actually made. Unfortunately, we couldn't film that part. Finally, we visit the Flavo Room for samples of the day.
Really special room that we are standing in right now. Back in 1986, when this factory was first built, Ben and Jerry themselves used this room to be the first factory test kitchen. And it was in these 4 walls that you are standing in right now that Ben and Jerry themselves actually used to work. They researched, developed, and invented new and exciting flavors right here where you're standing. And I'd like you folks to play along with me for just a second and raise your hands if you've tried any of these following flavors. Who here likes Cherry Garcia? Any fans of Chunky Monkey? Any fans of Chocolate Fudge Brownie? Has anybody here ever tried Chubby Hubby before? Okay, there's one. And once again, where are my chocolate chip cookie dough fans? There you are. So all those flavors that I've just named were either invented, or in the case of chocolate chip cookie dough, reinvented right here where you're standing. But today, the flavor you get to try is a true factory exclusive. You folks have the privilege of trying broccoli cheddar chunk.
Yes.
This is a broccoli ice cream with kidney bean chunks and a Cabot cheddar cheese swirl. 5 grams of fiber in every serving, so it tastes delicious now, and it feels even better later.
Scrumptious.
The funny part about this flavor is the part where you think I'm joking. Of course I'm joking. The actual flavor you can try is the one that you can find just about anywhere. It's pretty fun. It's called Triple Caramel Chunk. This is a caramel ice cream with a nice caramel swirl and fudge-covered caramel candies sprinkled in throughout. If you have any dietary restrictions or allergy concerns, there's a full list of ingredients on the flavor card that you're welcome to read. I'll leave it up here. We also have a nut warning with the ice cream, not because there are any nuts in it, but because the candies themselves were made in a private factory with a different company that may have used shared machinery, so we cannot guarantee that no traces of nuts made its way into the ice cream. If that is a concern, or if you have any further concerns, please feel free to come speak to me personally, and I can help you out. All right, so don't be shy. Come on up and grab a sample.